hamster diets. This video will give you all the information you need for your hamster's diet. So what to feed your hamster? Hamsters are omnivores, which means they eat a variety of food from both plants and other insects. In a hamster's diet, they should receive 17 to 19% protein, 4 to 7% fat and 6 to 15% fibre. Hamsters also require lots of variety. Because of this, you will not find one food mix with all these requirements. It is most recommended to use 50% of a high variety seed mix with 50% of a high protein pellet or block diet. Hamsters should also be fed small amounts of safe vegetables and fruits and maybe even mealworms, cooked egg or chicken to create a healthy and balanced diet. When feeding your hamster, do not feed them every day, otherwise they can become picky eaters and will lack nutrition. Hamsters should be fed from 1 to 2 tablespoons of food every 2 to 3 days. If they are eating more or less in that amount of time, you can refill their bowl or scatter more food every time the food has been eaten, though make sure it is being eaten and not stashed. I do not recommend feeding your hamster a pellet-only diet just so they do not become picky eaters. This will mean they lack very important variety. If your hamster is eating the correct foods, they should eat it all. So, my hamster's diets. I have 2 hybrid dwarf hamsters. They live separately and they have roughly the same diet. I have mixed 3 food mixes from Pets at Home, along with sunflower seeds, wheat sprays, fresh foods and the occasional treat. I feed my hamsters every Monday and Thursday, which means I have to feed them today. I sprinkle 1 tablespoon around my hamster Willow's cage and 1.5 tablespoons in my hamster Hazel's cage. Hazel has not been eating very much, so I sprinkle a pinch of depleted Willow's yeast over her food. I use the Harry Hamster mix, the Nature's Touch mix and the Baguette pellets. When I measure their food, I usually put 1 of each food from the Harry Hamster mix and fill the rest up with seeds, grains and pellets. Because my hamsters don't eat much of the Baguette pellets, I add them separately. Recently, I have also been putting wheat sprays around their cage to encourage foraging. You can also use oat sprays and millet. As well as sprinkling food around their cage, I also add a few seeds and fresh food to their bowls so they always have something to eat. I usually add the fresh food when they wake up.